Man, what's going on with your boy EJ, bro? Earl Spence, what's popping with him, bro? And now it look like he taking a page out of old Abdul Wahid book, and it's disappointing, bro, because I'm a huge Earl Spence fan. At the end of the day, I am truly excited to see what's next for him. As long as he's fighting, he hinted that he won't be retiring. As long as he's fighting, I'll be watching and supporting. But boy, it's a little disappointing. Let's talk about it. All right, man. It looks like Earl Spence hit us with the old Abdul Wahid, the AKA the Tank Davis, Twitter shenanigans, nigga. the old infamous tweet and delete. But we live in an age where niggas is gonna screenshot you and screenshot you fast. Now, apparently, shout out everything boxing, who's appears just to be a complete EJ aerosexual fan, which I ain't mad at. Listen, I ain't never mad at nobody if you have an emotional connection to fighters. I mean, it is what it is. It's almost like your football team. Your football team could get whooped 30-0, but you still right there cheering for them next week. And that's how a lot of people feel about fighters. Unfortunately, or fortunately for myself, I don't. I move with the times, but I support all fighters. At the end of the day, do I have my favorites in certain fights? Sure. But as far as being emotionally connected to these niggas, nah, it don't work like that for me. But some people do. But listen, it appears they was able to get a screenshot. This screenshot right here. And this is what it says. Listen, at Terrence Crawford, get out your feelings. Let's run it back. Hashtag Big Fish back. Now, he put this out there in the universe, right? It appears from Errol Spence Jr.'s Twitter account, and then he deleted it. Now, here's the $1 million question. Why would you delete it, right? If it's a valid statement, and listen, I know a lot of people say, well, why Tank Davis would delete his tweets? He tried to give us an explanation for it. I still didn't quite understand it. I think for Tank Davis, he just don't like to read the negative comments. And, that hasn't been the case for Errol Spence. I have not known him to be somebody who deletes his tweet. He's always been somebody that stands on it. And in this situation with him deleting a tweet, it's almost like he's not standing on what he's saying. And again, the question is, why? Maybe because that statement isn't valid, and he knows it. Listen, I think somebody had to tell Terrence Crawford something for him to put the statement out that he did, for him to wish Errol Spence well and tell him he's happy or he's glad it's all done, basically signifying that whatever they had contractually or this rematch, or them fighting again as of right now is done. I think somebody had to tell him something. A higher power said, listen, this probably not going to happen. More than likely, Al Heyman in the network probably then told him, listen, this is not going to happen. And I'm just saying this because when you really look at it, right? When you look at the statement that Bud Crawford put out, and now when you look at Earl Spence, it feels like he tried to save face a little bit, but then you delete it, right? Again, you not standing on what you're saying because you didn't leave it up to allow people to speculate and dissect what you got going on. All right, so if you're not willing to stand on it like you have been, we're used to you doing, what you're known for doing, something don't seem right. don't seem right. I wanted to put this out here, man, see what you guys thought. Make sure you hit that comment section. Let me know what you thought. That's all I got for y'all on this one, man. Errol Spence with the old Tank Davis, the old Abdul Wahid tweet and delete. What do you make of it? That's all I got for y'all on this one, man. Big TL Heavy Bag. Talk to him, Roger.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.